Welcome to this reading. Overwhelmingly, I asked Spirit what was the sign that I needed to read for right now, right? The first sign that I should read for. Overwhelmingly got the answer that it's Virgo. And I've actually been getting this message to do like a concentrated Virgo reading for a while now, I've realized. And I did a sort of short one, and clearly Spirit was not satisfied with that. So we're gonna break into this Virgo rising signs especially. But if you have major Virgo placement in your chart, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for sure, or just like I said, like a lot of heavy Virgo placement in your chart, this message will be for you. So this full moon in Leo on February 1st is very much about sort of a pursuit of passion and creativity, Hey, what's up, Virgo? Virgo Sun. I'm a Virgo Venus. But anyone that has major Virgo placement in their chart, this will definitely resonate for you, especially Virgo risings. Hey, it ain't up to me. I'm just the messenger. Virgo Sun, welcome. All right, so let's start with an archetype here. I haven't used these in a long time, but it kind of gives me an idea of where y'all are at on your sort of spiritual awakening journey. For Virgo, please. Rising, Sun, Moon, Venus, major Virgo placements. So, Virgo, you've kind of been in the hot seat for a while, right? Because the South Node has been in your sign for over a year now. But it's about to, and you also, that means, if the nodes are in your sign, that means the eclipses are in your sign as well. But you're about to get a little bit of a reprieve here. In the summer, the South Node's going to shift into Leo. The North Node will shift out of Pisces and into Aquarius. So you're about to get a little bit of a break. But you have been in the hot seat for quite a bit and probably have had a lot of change in life, while you've been going through the eclipses being in your sign and everything. So, the transitions are going to come to fruition for you now. A lot of you probably with this February 17th eclipse, solar annular eclipse that's going to happen the day of the new moon in Aquarius on the 17th. We, unfortunately, will not be able to see it from America. The best place to view is actually Antarctica, so nobody's going to see it but the fucking penguins. But, what can we do? The energy is still there, right? The energy will still affect you. And then you'll get this shift out of your node. So everything's going to kind of come full circle for you this year in the earlier part of the year, okay? The animal, damn, Virgo. Show me Virgo, rising, sun, moon. What is their current archetype? Where are they at? First card out is the animal. We're about to get a reading, sir. Or ma'am. Lots of changes and understatement. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm a Virgo Venus with hella Libra and 7th house placement. So all about relationships and the radical changes that they bring into my life. Not just romantic relationships, relationships of all kinds, but either way, I suck at them. Anything else for Virgo? The second card out is the mask, y'all. And we are in the literal day. The shift is happening today. Where the masks are all falling off. We're getting out of dreamy, illusion-based Neptune and Pisces after 14 years. And Neptune is moving into Aries, where we're just going to have all the new truths that we need to free us from shit and start our brand new life, our brand new life journey. Everything changes from here on out. There are no rules. Be bound by nothing, okay? And just go create the life of your dreams, the life you've always wanted. There's nothing, truly nothing holding you back now. The seed, okay? So that's planting your new seeds, right? The seed of creation. But you need to figure out who you are here. What part of you is an outdated, belief or a mask that you've just been wearing for so long that you feel that without looking at it, you've just continued to do it. But if you stop and sort of start to take stock of it, and really look at it in a very honest way, you can say, you know what, that was just a mask. That isn't who I really am. That belief, is no longer aligned to me. I need a new one, right? A new mask to wear, whatever. You're just really ready to release all the old and let the new come in and find your new sense of self, truly your new identity here, okay? Now the animal, um, maybe that's what you're feeling. Maybe that's what's inside of you, right? An animal follows its instincts, right? It has the ability to see things in a very different way. Better sight, right? Better sight. Let me find the guidebook. Let me get the guidebook. I feel like I need to read that card to you. Specifically the animal card. All right. I love this deck and I love this guidebook, but my God, she picked the worst font in the history of the world, and it's literally friggin' painful on my old lady eyes, but we're gonna do it. 99, I love that number. All right. The animal. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs, reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon. Y'all know how I feel about howling at the moon. You better be doing that on this full moon. It's amazing. Opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine, the life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs. Hello! And remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Look at that guy. Don't you just want to pet his little nose? I do, even though it's a blanket. Moonshine water, exactly. Yes, exactly. Notice your resistance to the animal within. Where does that resistance come from? And what has it kept you from doing, Wild One? That was crazy timing. He's a Virgo. And I just had to give him the FU button. So, Tony, I'm sorry. I'm just live right now. But this is your reading. It's a Virgo reading. All right. What cards do I want? I want these. Call upon the lights. Call upon the divine. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Angels, ancestors, and my higher self. Bring the best and highest messages for my beloved Virgos, rising, sun, moon, Venus, or anyone with major Virgo placements. What does this full moon in Leo need these Virgos to know for them to reach their highest possible timeline? Welcome in this new. You're an earth sign, you know? Animal energy should not be too far out for y'all. Yeah, that was wild, right? Virgo best friend calling me in the middle of a live Virgo reading. I always have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but of course the bestie gets the priority, like, can break through. Truth. Man, are y'all on one. Truth. That's what this moment is all about, right? Seeing the truth, right? Seeing through illusion, intuition. Double twos coming through so far. You have hope. 17, the day of that eclipse I was just talking about. Financial and material changes. Get the fact that all of the colors are on there. It's very telling to me. I'm getting this kind of chakra, kundalini, awakening vibe, right? And look at that, the crown chakra. The crown chakra. Material and spiritual prosperity. So you had financial and material changes, and now you have material and spiritual prosperity. conflict and defeat, and balance, number 11. Again, Archangel Michael showing up for y'all, just like in the collective reading I did today. All right. What is the truth about? Why is truth here? Tell me more. What is this truth? What's the truth about? So crown chakra, that is the 7th chakra. It's on top of your head. It's sort of like a, some see it as a very light pink color. Others more like pure white. The chakra is your connection to source, right? Your connection to the universe and universal knowledge. It's important for psychics and anyone using their intuition, which also came through for you, to have an open crown chakra. Accelerated motion, prosperity begins, and spiritual union. So for some of y'all, this is the truth of a soulmate situation here. Either you have a soulmate coming in, you're going to go like through this sort of new journey with that will build this new reality with you, or you're seeing the truth about a soulmate that helps you be able to create this new prosperous beginning, right? Accelerated motion, shit's gonna move fast. All right, this truth is coming, and it's coming in hot, just like I said earlier today in the collective reading. And it changes everything. It's the truth bomb we've needed to hear for a really long time to get us out of being stuck, okay? Let this prosperous new path find you. Why the hell would we not want, like, what, does prosperity sound terrible to anybody? Nope, sure don't. But intuition and crown chakra both coming here, like both showing up for you. This is big, all right? This is definitely something that you need to pay attention to. If you think that you may have a blockage in your crown chakra, I'm a Reiki master teacher. I have Reiki videos on my channel for all of the chakras. You can listen to those. They will give you Reiki to unblock that. Or just search like crown chakra frequencies on YouTube. You'll find all kinds of free videos that have the like frequency, the binaural beat or the solfeggio frequency. This, I swear to God, I'm so done with YouTube, y'all. I have no words, like no words. I'm so sick of being kicked off of here all the time. Anyway, please do that. Please find the solfeggio frequencies or binaural frequencies on YouTube and listen to them while you're sleeping or meditating to keep your crown chakra open. It's really important that you be receiving the messages that are coming in for you right now, and maintain an energy of hope. Stay hopeful, okay? Star card energy, right? My favorite card in tarot was the star card. Remain hopeful, because this really is the time where your financial life, your material like wealth, you know, your security here in your life and stability is going to change in a big way. There is so much prosperity here waiting for you, because you're walking away from the conflict. You're ready to just accept the truth of a situation, a person, a job, a self-limiting belief, whatever it is, and move away from it to move into a state of balance. And this balance here, number 11, master number, this balance is the state you need to remain in for all of this to be able to come in for you very easily, for it to easily be able to find you, okay? All right, so my Virgos, rising, sun, moon, Venus, anyone with major Virgo placement in your chart, these messages are for you, my loves. Let's just get a little bit deeper here, see if we can clarify any of these messages, pull out any other information y'all need to hear. Of course, I'll be live during the full moon in Leo with a ritual for you guys, like we always do in a reading, so that you can really harness this energy. So it's pretty big. And like I said, the full moon in Leo on February 1st is the same day as Imbolc, which is a big sort of Sabbath for me because it's St. Brigide's Day, and I work with that archetype a lot, that deity. St. Brigide has helped me through lots of things. Lots of things. She'll come visit you if you give her Jameson or some other type of Irish whiskey too. You can divinate with her as well. Sorry for the noise, y'all. You know, it's alive. Kids are home. Fucking snow day. Shit's gonna happen. All right, Virgos, what do you need to hear? Do you think you're hopeful? It's more interesting. Yeah, I mean, it is about flow, and it is about having faith in the universe and where it's leading you and guiding you, for sure. You do need to have that. But it's also just believing, like, it's positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like having hope and that your life doesn't always have to be the same way it's always been. Believe in the miracle. You know, this is the time when it literally can happen for you. And if you don't believe that miracles can happen for you, then they can't. Keep hope alive, not just for yourself, but for the whole collective of Earth. Because holy shit, does it need it right now. Do we need hope? Like, more than ever. High Priestess, bottom of the deck. It's very telling. Judgment. What does Virgo need to hear, please? Rising, Sun, Moon, Venus. What does Virgo need to hear right now? Seven of Wands. Prince of Wands. Five of Cups. The World card, again, showing up in everybody's reading right now. Four of Pentacles. Holy shit, 5,000 cards. Prove that to me. I want proof. That seemed a little cray. What does Virgo need to hear, please? The Chariot, Ace of Swords. I told you there's not a reading I do that doesn't have those two cards in it, y'all. It's so crazy. And the Sun, Leo energy. A lot of you could be dealing with a Leo or have other major Leo placement in your chart. So Judgment's here to close out a cycle. See that you've actually learned something and you're leaving a cycle behind, ready to like be open to the miracle of a new cycle. And that's what opens the door for you. Ace of Swords is, again, the truth, right? You're learning something that changes everything. Full card. You need to stand up for yourself right now. You need to know what your values are, what your beliefs are. You need to know who you are and where you're going and defend that to the end right now. Five of Cups is a card of disappointment, right? So, you know, don't be focused on what's gone wrong. Put it to bed. It's time to leave that behind. If there's no more time to sulk on that. This is going to happen fast. And the whole freaking world is here. The world is here for you. The entire world is available for you right now, for you to go get your brand new, beautiful beginning. Queen of Wands, more Leo energy. You know, how do I want to say this? A lot of y'all are traveling. A lot of y'all are moving. It is time for you to move. The area that you're living in no longer supports you and where you're going. There's someplace better for you right now that will help you get into this Sun energy. This is the goal for everybody. This is complete and total happiness and joy and living a carefree existence. It's gorgeous energy. It is, you know, most experts will tell you the best card to get in all of tarot. If you want to get there, you need to just cut the disappointment out. You can't sulk in it forever. Embrace the world that's available for you. Any opportunity, anything you could imagine or dream up is available to you right now, all right? Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands is here to offer you like this passionate new beginning. Hey, come this way. There's this new path for you. And Four of Pentacles is stability, right? This is something long-term, something you're going to hold on to. You're really building this like this secure, stable future for yourself here with this full card, brand new energy. All right, but you got to be willing to take the risk and jump on the chariot and just go for the ride wherever it takes you. Queen of Wands is the most magnetic energy in all of tarot, the most attractive feminine archetype in all of tarot. People are just really drawn to her beauty and warmth and compassion, but she's also like a boss-ass entrepreneur, but she's a great mom. She just kind of encompasses all of that energy. So this is you, right? Being super magnetic in that attract, don't chase energy where everything's just going to be coming to you, which I think it is. And if that doesn't vibe for you, then you have a Queen of Wands coming in that you're super drawn to. This is that soulmate for those of you who kind of have this two of cups or twin flame soulmate energy coming in. And it is different for all of you. You know, it's a general reading, but you know, you have this person coming in that's going to help you find these paths and draw these magnetic sort of opportunities in for yourself. But I got to be honest, for most of you, I really think this is you on your own. You're just in attract, don't chase energy. Shit's just going to come to you now. But you do have to be open to receiving it, all right? Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That tells me y'all are just coming out of a cycle where there was a really heavy burden that you've been carrying around for a long time, all right? And it was probably pretty painful. This is a really painful sort of ending here, but you just can't carry this burden anymore. It's not your cross to bear. Let it go. Let it go. Put that down. Justice is here saying, yeah, we see that you had to carry that weight for a really long time and that wasn't fair. So now we're here to restore balance and bring you nothing but abundance, right? Independently wealthy person who lives a very luxurious life, right? Is the Nine of Pentacles is like the goal, the dream, you know? So get out of that Nine of Swords, get out of your head. You're Virgo. I know this is hard for you. Virgos love to worry. If they don't have something to worry about, they worry about that. There's no reason for you to be worried right now. None. You have no reason to worry. Your Ace of Pentacles is right here, your brand new seed. Fuck, Wheel of Fortune behind that. You're gonna spin the wheel and get off on a much more abundant path here. Don't believe the lies that your mind is telling you that, you know, this can't happen for you. It can and it will, and it's gonna be really fast. Be ready. Be ready for anything. Be ready for anything. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. All your fulfillment, all your happiness is here. Be ready for everything, anything, and be open to it, and be ready to go on a dime, all right? The moment this comes in, jump on it. Jump on it. What's that song? Is that Genuine? Let's do it. Ride it. Come on, y'all know. All right. What area, if any, does Virgo need to look at to free themselves or release anything holding them back from this very abundant, do you hear me? Amazing new timeline. By the way, I rolled the astrology dice to see what sign Spirit wanted me to read for first. It was overwhelmingly y'all, and it's been y'all for a while. But the astrology dice gave me Virgo, 5th house, which is Leo ruled, Leo's house, and the South Node, which, funny enough, is currently in your sign, but will be moving into Leo this year. Some of y'all are having a hard time finding the right words to say to someone to close out a situation. You're feeling like you and this person are absolutely amazing together, but you need to maybe fix some things that are broken within yourselves. Or you need to just accept that this relationship was just meant for some lessons you both needed to learn. Release that person with love, compassion, and gratitude for the ability to learn these lessons that you both needed to learn here. All right. What else? What does Virgo need to work on or maybe release to open them up to this abundant, amazing new timeline? Amazing, y'all, for real. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, say hey. I'm That Witch Dani. Please give us a like and a share and a subscribe. Welcome to our little, not little, we're growing. We hella big now. Star Family Soul Tribe up in here. All right, you've got, oof, the first message, magic. Know how magical you are. Embrace it. Remember, your ancestors are telling you, call in this magic in your bloodline that's always been available to you. You have growth. You have rest. They look like boobs. Rest. And you have ideation. Ideation. I want some of y'all to take a screenshot of this, okay? Take a screenshot of this, and I want you to meditate on it. Ideation. All right, there's some message there for you. You have a value, a belief, or an outdated idea of yourself or how things have to be or whatever. It just doesn't suit you any longer, and I want you to meditate on that and find out what it is. Let it go and welcome in the new. Welcome in the new. All right. Isolation. A lot of y'all are in hermit mode right now. That's your card. That's Virgo in energy. And we're always put alone and separated when it's time for us to go through a major spiritual level up. Y'all are about to have a glow up. That's what it is. All right. So some of y'all got a little anger going on. You got to get rid of that. You got to transmute that anger into fuel. You got to transmute that pain that you're feeling into fuel. You've got to transmute that sadness that you are feeling into fuel, and just trust right now. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Trust that you will always be guided to your highest timeline and the best possible opportunities in love, in career, in life, in your spirituality. You will always be guided to that, all right? Yeah, I hear you. I do. I hear you. It's not an easy time, but transformation is never easy, ever. But God, is it worth it on the other side when you get through it? I promise. You're protected, all right? There is protection here for you, okay? Keep going on this journey. Your guides and your angels, the universe are protecting you. Just get into flow state now. You know, give yourself a break. Allow the universe to just carry you. You know, like let it go. Give all the pain, anything holding you back, the anger, give it all up to your angels or the archangels. They'll take it for you, I promise. You just have to ask. And then allow yourself to get into flow state and just be carried. It's time for you to have a break here. You know, just let your soul be carried to its next destination. All right, but you have to surrender control. You can't keep your eye on an outcome. I'm trying to draw in this exact outcome. Doing that will keep you stuck, and it will keep you from that outcome. You have to just put your faith in that the universe is going to take you to the best possible outcome. I hate you, YouTube. All right, I'm back. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Don't limit yourself by having like this like hardcore control on it has to come this way. It has to look like that. This has to be the outcome. The universe probably has a way better outcome in mind for you than you do for yourself. Way better, okay? Don't limit yourself. Just trust that the universe is going to take you to the best possible timeline and outcome for you, all right? It's going to be so much bigger and better than what you imagined for yourself. Okay. I want to get advice and guidance, but I don't know where I want to get it from. I feel kind of torn. I'm in like, seeing like 50 different decks. I don't know. I'm going this way. I'm going this way, Spirit. Okay. My beloved earth signs. This one's very earthy and healing, so it's for y'all, you know. For my beloved Virgos, sun, moon, rising, especially rising signs, Venus, any major Virgo placement. Y'all keep an eye out too for the rest of these videos to get posted. Make sure that you're watching your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a full picture of all the energies affecting you. There's never been a more important time for y'all to like really see the big picture here and grasp all these opportunities. Astrologically, we are in a period the world has never seen before, ever. It's always for the best, always. Everything is always working out for me. There's your affirmation. And that means when shit's bad, if someone just broke your heart, you have to know that it's because you're being saved from something or someone that was always going to hold you back, never going to be what you thought it was going to be. You were in love with the potential of someone or a situation. It was never going to actually be what you wanted it to be. So even then, everything's always working out for you. Always. That's your affirmation. Write it down. Sorry, y'all. Everybody thinks it's okay to go slamming doors and shit when mommy's trying to make everybody money. For my beloved Virgos, what do they need to hear right now? Goddess of the sea. God, I love that. Y'all know how obsessed I am with the water. I've got shells all over my altar here. Love the water. Fire sign, obsessed with the water. What else? Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, for this full moon in Leo. What do they need to hear right now to help them embrace their new path and their higher timeline? How can we help and guide them? Okay, my loves, only got 2. I thought we might get more, but that's okay. A lot of blue coming through for y'all. Number 34, it's time to come home. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. Some of y'all really need to do a water cleanse here, like do an energy cleansing bath or shower if you don't have a bathtub. Number 23, give to the mind and it gives back. Inspiration, mood, and cycle. Inspiration coming in for you, okay? So trust these downloads. Get into the water, get into the bath, clear away all the old shit, okay? In the full moon, we release. That's what we do during a full moon. New moon, we draw in. So this full moon in Leo is a great time for you to sort of cleanse yourself energetically, purify the energy, and then allow all of these new inspirations and this new cycle to come in for you and find you. All right, but you got to leave the past in the past. You got to leave the old behind. You got to. No other way. All right. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. Yeah, pretty hardcore, my obsession. I don't think I've ever showed y'all my ridiculous shell collection that I got from every time I go to like a different beach in Southwest Florida or anywhere on the Gulf Coast of Florida. I always go like shell hunting and find the coolest ones. And now I have hundreds, and it looks like a crazy old lady's obsession, but hey, that's where I'm at. Do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Card 21, blessings and curses. The psyche, self-love, and beauty. You guys kind of are self-love and beauty, you know? That's very like sort of Virgo, like Virgoan energy, right? Virgo is this beautiful virgin in the stars. But please definitely practice self-love right now. And know that you're beautiful for your thorns and you're beautiful for your flowers. Everything, right? All scars are beautiful. All parts of you are beautiful. And number 20, you don't need it all figured out. That's that decision. You're going to have to make a choice in the dark. You're going to have to decide to go down a pathway where you're not going to see where it leads. You just need to have faith, and that's okay. I know Virgo likes a lot more control than that. You're just not going to have it this time. Just have faith. You're going to be okay. Going to be okay. The gifted guide, stars, chaos, and opportunity. I mean, if that is not the energy of right now. Some of y'all maybe want to do a little journey. I'm not encouraging anybody here to do a journey on psychedelic mushrooms. That's not what I'm encouraging. I would never encourage such a thing. Do it. I'm allergic. I can't participate. But if you would like to do that journey without the use of psychedelic illegal substances, I highly recommend you do that, because I can't tell you that you should be doing illegal mushrooms. But you can do these journeys without them. You can do this without them. Find an amazing, you know, like guided meditation on YouTube or something that will take you to higher levels of consciousness specifically. All right, the astral shore, lucid dreaming's great, but you want to go to higher levels of consciousness here, okay, and see sort of a cosmic big picture of who you are and how amazing you are, because you're amazing. Very earth sign energy coming through for you. Be patient, y'all. It'll come. The card at the bottom of your deck is number 11 and the sun, okay? You're super protected here. You're guided by the sun. You're going to find where you're supposed to go. I promise, as we have 11 right now showing up on the count. This is not coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. Stay tuned for your in-bulk reading too, which is the same day as this full moon in Leo, and check out your sun, moon, rising signs so you get a full picture of everything that's going to be affecting y'all right now with this very powerful full moon coming in. Again, today is a game changer. From here on out, we're going to see some shit in the next week or so that is going to blow our minds and will be in history books, I promise. What we're about to witness is going to be in the history books for everybody to learn from forever. So epic time ahead. All right, my Virgos, thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to book a private reading with me based on the actual energies affecting you at this time, the way to do that is in the description box or any other services that I provide. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. I can't tell you how much it helps me, and I'm super grateful for all of your beautiful love and support and just sharing your gorgeous energy with me. Beyond grateful for that. I ask every new moon and full moon that all be returned to you, all the love and generosity you send to me. So I'll be sending that out to y'all on this full moon in Leo. I'm a Leo sun, so hopefully I can supercharge that happy vibe for everybody here. But I will see y'all in your next reading. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you so much. Bye, y'all.